Hey guys, welcome to my shop. Okay, first of all, in my shop, that is Daisy, aka Kitty Long Whiskers. We roll deep. What's up? Okay, so this is my shop, or my soon-to-be full-time shop. I've been working out of the Silent Woodworkers shop for the past almost year. I've recently accrued some tools that I wanted to show you here, and just generally describe what you're going to see on my channel and show you my biggest project to date, which is this desk. So let's start with the desk, and then I'll move into the tools and kind of where I want to go in the next couple of weeks. This is a 7-foot live edge spalted maple desk that we constructed out of 2 consecutive slabs from the same tree that we book matched. We ended up joining them together in the center with a spline, which is my first time ever using a spline for joinery. We ended up epoxying the sides just because I thought it looked cool. And okay, stop, Daisy. Stop it. And we ended up sanding it, I think, up to like 600 grit. And, all right, stop. The only time you want to look, that's the only time that she ever looks at the camera. Wow, when I'm recording a YouTube video. Amazing. So, all right, so we ended up sanding up to 600 and then adding several layers of wipe-on poly. It's a gorgeous piece of maple, highly figured. In the naturally occurring holes, we inserted some seashells and epoxied them in. Thought that gave added a little something to the piece. And down here we have another one. In this one, you have a seashell and actually a leaf, an autumn leaf as well. The base was constructed out of 1/2-inch steel rods that we cut and welded. We used just a Harbor Freight MIG welder, and we welded those. It's my first in-depth welding experience. Then obviously we ground it back down and re-welded, grounded again, and then ended up painting it. This, for the shelves, we used live edge cherry. And for that too, we used a wipe-on poly. So overall, it turned out, in my opinion, really nice. I love it. I'm kind of a hoarder, so I'm probably going to keep it. I tend to keep the first of everything that I make. So I kept my first cutting board. I kept my first mortise and tenon bench. Actually, my first 2 mortise and tenon benches. And then I usually end up doing commissions. So on to tools. This is kind of the workspace that I have going on. I recently purchased all of these tools. I bought this Porter Cable sander and this Craftsman skill saw at an estate sale, essentially. And the DeWalt drill was a Christmas present, and this DeWalt sander and this jigsaw were on sale together for $100. And that leads me to my newest purchase, which I just got back from Lowe's. I just bought the 10-inch, 15-amp DeWalt table saw. I'm really stoked about this. I cannot wait to put this together and use this on my next project. I can't wait to be able to come home and start working on projects here after work instead of having to go to the other shop. I'm really looking forward to this. I ended up just deciding to pull the trigger and get this one instead of saving up and getting the Grizzly. I think this is a good entry-level saw for me. I've only been woodworking around 11 months, 10 to 11 months now, so I think this is a good entry-level model. 15 amps, it should handle all the hardwood that I'm working with. I'm going to probably this weekend start building, I want to build a workstation where I recess. I want to have a recessed area where I can just drop this in and also drop in a router on the opposite end and just create an outfeed table slash workstation and put it on casters so that I can store all my tools in a efficient and optimal way. So that's my first shop video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back and see me or check out my channel again. So bye, Daisy. Bye, Daisy.